I just arrived at my campsite, or I should say we've just arrived at the campsite. Rosalie and Tilly and Luna, but they're waiting for me in the van. There she is. I've now got the awning on. Now I've been told there are otters on this site somewhere near the lake. So I think it might be a good idea to go along and have a walk up there now. Well, look at this. A lovely boating lake with a little beach at that end. A couple of swans. I'm just wondering whether I'm going to be lucky and see any otters. The sky is beginning to go a lovely pinky orange colour. And I'm hoping that means nice weather tomorrow. Here we are. Another view of the boating lake. The fire. Well, there we are. I've got it lit. The chimney is already becoming quite hot, but yeah, I can see that the glass is already beginning to blacken a little bit, but I suppose that's to be expected. I'm using kiln dry. Right, I'm going to make a burger, and the first thing I need to do is to take my onion and chop it. So here we go. And this is going to go in my burger, okay? Get that nicely chopped. And now to prepare the kidney beans. In here I've got a few drained kidney beans and some chopped, I think one chopped jalapeno. So I need to mash this. Kidney beans mashed up. Now, this is my own invention, this burger. And I've never cooked it before. Didn't even have a trial run. But it's a special burger, and it's going to have a really special name, which I'm going to reveal at the end of the video. Well, not necessarily at the end of the video, but when I actually eat it. I think that'll do. And now I want to put that back into this bag. Not going to be easy. I could do with one of those folding chopping boards, I think. And yes, I did wash my hands. There we go. So we got chopped jalapeno and mashed kidney beans going into that bag. Into which we'll add the onion. What I'd like to do when I'm camping is use the bag to mix the ingredients in, partly because it keeps my hands clean, and it's a little bit more hygienic. I think I've got the onion and the kidney beans in there now, and I do need to add the meat. That's the messy bit. There we go, and the meat's going in now. It's 5% fat minced beef, and I like that. Some people like more fatty burgers. I don't. I like to keep it as lean as I possibly can. Right, just need to squish it all together a little bit more. Make sure all the ingredients are mixed. And now I need to add some breadcrumbs. What I like to do is save these little jars because they come in really handy. I think I've got about a tablespoon and a half of breadcrumbs there. And then in they go. Give it a really, really good mix. And now to add some spices. Well, there's my oregano and there's my cumin. We need, let me see, a teaspoon of oregano and a teaspoon of cumin. That's if you're serving 4. So I reckon I'm just going to put about quarter of a teaspoon, no, half a teaspoon of each, because I'm making 2 burgers. Half a teaspoon of cumin, whoops. Let's get this bag open again. And I need half a teaspoon of cumin. That should do. Cumin and oregano. Let's get that put away. And we can mix that up again. Right, I think we've got a little bit more light now, so that we can add some tomato puree. Not too much, just about 1 teaspoon, that's all. That should do. Now the recipe calls for four burgers is 1 beaten egg. Well, I'm going to beat this egg up, and I'll just use half of this in the burger mix because I don't want it too wet. Okay, right. Now, this is the delicate bit. That should do it. And we mix it all together. So what have we got in there then? Minced beef, a jalapeno, tomato puree, chopped onions, breadcrumbs, kidney beans, onion, oregano and cumin. There we are. Right. Now what I'm going to do is turn that into two. I think I better roll my sleeves up for this. This has got to turn into 2 burgers. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I didn't put any more egg in there. Whew. Right, here we go. I need 2 patties. They're about the size of tennis balls, these. Now, I need to leave those to chill for about 10 minutes. I'm not even going to bother trying to put them in the fridge because it is quite chilly in this awning, even though I've got the fire going. So that can stay like that while I clean everywhere up, and I'll bring you back in a mo. Right, there's my first finished burger, and I would have shown you how I did it, but I can't because my blinking tripod won't work properly. Something's dropped off it and I can't find it. Anyway, I'll try and do this one-handed. Such a trooper. Right. This is habanero cheddar. I'm just going to pop that in there and then mould the patty around it. See? It's messy, but I tell you what, already this smells delicious and I am hungry now. I'm really hungry. To taste the difference, habanero chili cheddar. That's what it's been stuffed with. Time to fry. Here we are. Right, let's go for the sizzle. What kind of sizzle are we going to get? The sizzle factor. Come on. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we'll cook that slowly. I'll clean up a little bit and prepare the burger bun. Okay, obviously every burger needs a cheese slice, and I found this chipotle. Is it chipotle or chipotle? I don't know. I never know how to pronounce it. Anyway, it's that. chili cheddar. I'm going to make a couple of slices of this, and that's going to go on top of the... I've just popped the cheese on top of the burger and hope that's going to melt a little bit. That's the chipotle cheese. So we'll see. We'll just see. And now the burger bun. I need to get this ready for the burger. I toasted that one a little bit too much actually. And the first thing I'm going to do is put some of this on. It's called Hellfire chili sauce. And then we top that with truffle mayonnaise. Well, I just put some really hot chili sauce, the Hellfire chili on there, and the truffle mayonnaise and a sprinkling of rocket. And now it's time for the burger. Right, there's the burger on there. You can see it's hot, steam's coming off it. I'm going to put a little more rocket on there. Oh, sorry, my fingers got in the way. And some sliced gherkins. I also put some fire pit burger relish on there. So, there we are. That's my burger. I'm going to take a few bites and let you see what it's like on the inside. And this burger has got a very special name. This burger is called the Battlestar Burger. And it's called the Battlestar Burger because it's as a tribute to the Battlestar Galactica, the famous conveyance of Yonder Mountain Adventures, Mr. Simon Thompson. And he's been marvellous. He's been full of good advice for me, and he's helped me a lot and promoted my channel. And so I wanted to name my creation after his vehicle. So there we are, the Battlestar Burger. Now we need to know what it tastes like. Cut in half. I'm going to have to taste it. I've got to try it. Oh, wow. Lovely. Back home, and I'd like to get Michael to try the Battlestar Burger. And there is a Battlestar Burger that I actually prepared at camp, but I couldn't eat two. They're massive. It's about an inch thick. So it's a sizable burger. Right, I'm going to cook this and see what Michael thinks of it.
That is really good. Messy, but great.
But we like messy food. Well, I like messy food. You don't like messy food, but I do. I'll get you a knife and fork. Can it stay on the menu?
That's it.
Is it good enough for Simon and the Yonder Mountain Outdoors crew?
I'd be surprised if it wasn't.
Right, okay. I'll post the menu later then, or the recipe even. There we go. Night all. Thanks for watching. Next time, it's easy chicken curry.